The bottom is in, Sam Bankman-Fried says now is the time to buy Bitcoin. Sam Bankman-Fried, the chief economist at United Capital, just made an announcement that will have the cryptocurrency market rejoicing. In a recent interview with CNBC Fast Money, Bankman-Fried declared that we've finally reached the bottom of the crypto market, and now's the time to buy. We're getting close to bottoming, he says, but warns investors to be cautious about how much they invest in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies after such a big drop. Why are banks and governments so afraid of Bitcoin? Centralized institutions have long held a monopoly on our financial system. They control the money supply, set interest rates, and decide who gets access to credit. But with the advent of Bitcoin and other decentralized technologies, that power is starting to shift. Suddenly people can send funds across borders without paying costly remittance fees or having to wait days for funds to clear. People can even make transactions without using cash at all. And banks are being disrupted by this new technology as well. It's becoming easier for people around the world to transfer their money from one currency into another, bypassing banks altogether. For example, imagine you're in France, but want to send money back home to your parents in Thailand. You could convert your euros into bitcoins, and then use a bitcoin exchange like Bitstamp or BTC to buy Thai baht, or vice versa. There's no need for any kind of banking relationship, you don't need dollars or euros on hand, just enough bitcoins. Governments are prohibiting cryptocurrencies for a reason. There are a number of reasons why governments may be cracking down on cryptocurrencies. For one, they're often used for illegal activities like money laundering and drug trafficking. Cryptocurrencies are also volatile and can be easily hacked, which could lead to people losing a lot of money. Additionally, some countries are worried about losing control of their currency if people start using Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies instead. Finally, cryptocurrencies could also be used to finance terrorism. Governments want to stop this from happening, so they restrict access to cryptos. The US has already imposed strict restrictions on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency exchanges in an effort to curb illicit activity in the space. $6,000 to $100,000 by 2020, how will it happen? According to Sam Bankman-Fried, the CEO of FTX, we have just bottomed in the crypto market and now is the time to buy Bitcoin. He believes that we will see a huge increase in price, with Bitcoin reaching anywhere from $6,000 to $100,000 by 2020. The main reason for this is because institutional investors are finally starting to get involved in cryptocurrency. So if you're thinking about buying Bitcoin, now might be the time. It's been a rough couple of months for cryptocurrencies and prices are down significantly from where they were at the beginning of 2018. But it seems like things may be looking up as we reach the middle of 2018. Many analysts say that there's been a substantial correction in prices after they reached an all-time high at the end of 2017. Why traders have no excuse not to buy cryptos right now. 1. The cryptocurrency market has seen a lot of volatility over the past year, with prices swinging up and down. 2. However, one analyst believes that the market has finally reached its bottom, and now is the time to buy Bitcoin. 3. That analyst is none other than Sam Bankman-Fried, CEO of digital asset trading platform FTX.io. 4. On December 12, he tweeted, "Bottom just in. You have no excuse not to buy crypto right now." 5. He also mentioned how $ETH and $BTC are both performing well in comparison to their competitors within the industry right now. 6. For traders who want more proof of this theory, they can look at Bitcoin's recent price performance relative to Ethereum's ETH.